Once you've clicked on Add a new service, this will bring us to the Creating a New Appointment type screen. So first of all, you have general information. So you would type in the appointment name. This appointment name will be what the staff will see when making the booking on the staff backend schedule and what the clients will also see when booking online. So you want to make sure that is something that is clear and concise so that the clients know exactly what they're booking. So in this example, I have personal training 60 minutes. Under that, we have a Book Now tab. Now, Book Now tabs are very important for us as staff members and also clients online to filter easily what they need to see and what they want to book. So if you hover over this question mark, you will see Book Now tabs allow you to organize your services, making them easier for your clients to find and book. Clients will see the Book Now tabs when they are booking. For example, you might want to create a tab for all spa services or for all men's services. So in this example, I have one that's already defaulted in the system under appointments, which is great because it's an appointment, so I do want to put it there. I can also click on the drop-down menu. I can add additional Book Now tabs. So maybe aside from appointments, I also want it to be grouped under a Book Now tab called personal training. So in that case, I can maybe add a Book Now tab and I can name it personal training. And I can add as many tabs as I want and it'll be grouped under those different categories under the Book Now tabs. Once I'm done with that, scrolling down, I can input a description. So here we have a little nice description on what the service is about. Again, the clients will be able to see this online. And underneath that, we do have a special instruction. Now, none of these are mandatory. It's just in the event that you do want to add this information, it is available. So special instruction can include something like this. Please bring your indoor gym shoes, towel, athletic attire, and water. Most importantly, bring your A game. So that's what this little special instruction can be for. And you will notice that there are maximum number of characters that can be inputted for each of these. So you just want to be mindful when putting these in. Underneath that, we can set up different calendar colors. So these calendar colors will display differently on our schedule, which we'll take a look at a little bit later. It may also affect some of how our widgets will look like, again, which will be later covered in some of our other lessons. So here are some of the default colors we can set up. If you want to choose your own color, you can click on the little color picker to set up your own color. Once you set that up, under duration, this will be important to indicate how long the service will be so that when it's booked, it will hold that amount of time on the schedule of the staff. So we have our hours and our minutes. And we do have an option to hide the duration information from the clients online if you wish to. Next, we can set up processing time and padding time. You will learn more about these in the article that was provided earlier. Going down, we have the capacity, how many number of clients can attend at a time. Again, if I hover over the question mark, set the maximum number of people that can attend a single session of this appointment type. In my case, it's a one-on-one personal training, so I will leave it as one client per booking. Coming down for the price, you can either set up a drop-in rate, which is clients can purchase an individual session. Under this, I can set up either a fixed cost, free, hide the cost so that they have to maybe call and inquire, or set up a variable cost, which will then be set up by the staff at the time of checkout how much the cost of this session will actually be. Okay. If you don't want to set up a drop-in rate here, we can also select the option of clients can only buy purchase options for this appointment. In this case, once this is selected, we will build all our purchase option, which is, in other words, our pricing options under store configuration and purchase options. So for example, if we want to build a 1 session pass rate, a 5 session pass rate, a 10 session pass rate, or maybe like a membership for coming for personal training, we can set that up all in the purchase options and we simply will not set up a drop-in rate here. Coming down, we can offer online discounted prices or not. So if they make a booking online, maybe we want to give them a special discounted rate. However, do keep in mind that this setup here only works if we set up clients can purchase individual sessions. If we set up a purchase option, this specific feature will not work. In that case, we do have to set up an actual discount code to be applied, which we'll cover a little bit later as well. Coming down, clients can use these purchase options to pay for this specific appointment. If you already have purchase options set up within the backend, which I have here, I can select some of these to say, hey, if a client wants to book a 60-minute massage, they can either buy the purchase option of a 1 session, a 5 session, or a 10 session. This is not mandatory right at this stage. We can always set it up at a later time. Next, we have the client booking flow. So if this were to be booked online by a client, what the flow of it that we want it to be for the client. So do we want the clients to select the staff member and then the date and time first? Select the date and time first and then the available staff member, or they can choose whichever way they want. So you can go ahead and set this up. Staff booking flow. So staff selects the date and time and then the staff member, or the staff will select the member, then the date and time. So this is strictly for staff booking on the back end versus this is for client booking. Coming down, back-to-back booking. Is this appointment allowed to be booked back to back for any of the staff? For example, some appointments may require a special equipment, and maybe the facility only has one of these, and it requires maybe servicing time or cleaning time in between. So let's say maybe a special equipment is used for a massage, meaning that maybe right after the massage is done previously, another massage can't be booked right after that because this it requires time to clean this equipment. Then maybe in this case we will say this appointment type cannot be booked back to back. Other than that, if there's no any special requirement, special equipment that needs cleansing or whatnot, a lot of appointments are set to be booked back to back, meaning that it doesn't matter as long as I have a staff available, right? You can go ahead and book it. Okay. Coming down, multiple appointment booking. Are we going to allow multiple appointment bookings for this specific appointment type? Or are we not going to allow appointment booking for this specific appointment type? If you want information about it, please refer to the appointment types setup in our knowledge base article previously provided. Whether we require staff approval or not for this appointment booking. So we have two options. Clients must request an appointment for staff to approve. If this is set up, we have two additional options to choose from. Clients can make unlimited booking requests with an available purchase option, or clients can make one booking request per available purchase option. Once again, we will learn more about this when we cover purchase options. The other option would be clients can book without approval from staff, meaning as long as a staff has working hours available set up, clients will be able to see those availability and book into the session. Coming down, purchase rules. When a client is to book this online, keep in mind this is for a client's booking online, what do we want the purchase behavior to be? So we have a few options here that we can set up. Okay. And then last but not least, we have display available purchase options during booking or hide available purchase options. Clients must pay for individual service costs. In this case, if we are setting it up so that they can only buy a purchase option, which is this setup a little bit earlier, this one right here, clients can only buy purchase options for this appointment, then we definitely want it to be displayed at the time of booking. So let's say somebody books a 60-minute massage, they go through all their information, right? They log into their account or they create a new account. When they check out, all those purchase options will be displayed. They can choose whether they want to buy a single session, 5 session, 10 session, or whatever other purchase options are set up at the time of checkout. And that is your general setup under an appointment type.